Drew Keogh joins us now with a story of how one Royal has developed in more ways than one, not just basketball with this guy.
Yeah, guys, over the years there have been plenty of Royal standouts, and this year is no different. This week's Sports Jam Spotlight shines on Hopkins center Arden Skoglund, who stands out off the court as well.
Yeah, very fresh team, but they do have a lot of talent. It's a scrappy team. I remember Coach Greg Miller telling his team before they opened the season against Eden Prairie that they should know what it takes to be a winning team, as they practiced against and played with one of the best teams in the entire state all last season. Tonight they have a chance to show that they can be a winning team.
Welcome back to Sports Jam. As you saw earlier in the show, the Wayzata girls hockey team had its best season thus far as it reached the state tournament for the first time. This week's Sports Jam Spotlight shines on one of the quiet contributors to the team's outstanding season.
I just love the game. I love playing it. I love working hard. And I love my team. They're the best. We all get along so well, and we just have so much fun out there playing. And it's just so fun to set goals and then work towards them and achieve them.
And that's the attitude every coach looks for. And how fitting for a player like Margaret Campbell to net the game-winning overtime goal that granted Wayzata their first state tournament appearance in girls hockey.
It's just so special for us, just because I've been playing with some of these seniors since I was in like 4th grade. So we've really grown up together and watched so many teams before us not make it out of sections, and we just know like the disappointment of losing like in the section semifinals and quarterfinals. So we knew we could get by it and through it, and so it's just awesome.
Well, Hopkins is the defending champion in Classic Lake baseball. A new coach takes over the Royals this spring, and as Drew Keogh reports, he hopes to keep the veteran Hopkins team on top.
It's a new year with the same goal on the minds of the Hopkins Royals: win the Classic Lake Conference Championship.
I'm really happy about this season. I think we can do some good things. We got some good pitchers on the mound. We've worked hard all through the off season, and I just expect the hard work to keep going and us to bring out a good team this year.
I think we're going to have to work hard. I mean, being in Classic Lake, the teams in our conference are well coached. They play hard, and we just expect the kids to do the right things on the field and off the field, and good things are going to happen.
New Royals head coach Jim Egan brings 2 years of Hopkins Legion ball to the program.
He's a good coach. I like the guy. We had some fun on the Legion team last year, and I expect him to do well as a head coach for this program. He works harder than anyone I know.
We're really happy about it. We're familiar from the summer, so we're excited to get a new face in there. And he's a young guy, so we relate with him well.
Some of the key returning Royals include corner infielder Mike Davis, and Grant Peterson, who moves from second base over to shortstop this spring, and Ben D'Amico returns to Rome center field. A solid group of gloves to support a strong pitching staff.
We're very excited about our arms. We have some experience coming back on the hill. We're very happy with the throwing mechanics that we've seen. So pitching is one of the things that I think we're going to do well this year.
By Skoglund to Henke, back to Skoglund and in.
And I wrote my very first song in A minor.
But it's his off-court talents that make him so unique. From hoops to band and on to theater, he does it all.
When we don't have practice on a game day, I'm at rehearsal for 2.5 hours before the game. And actually, I think it's good for me because it gets me warmed up. You get out on stage, hop around a little bit, do some dancing, do some singing. I actually think it helps me out.
We like Arden a lot. He's a very good singer. He moves so well for a person who's 6'10", I think. He dances well, and he's easily seen on stage. He's very visible, but he's got a beautiful voice, and he's a very good actor.
As the starting center on the state's top Class 4A team, the commitment to basketball is like no other.
Blocked by Skoglund.
But any free time he gets, he spends enjoying his true passion.
Again, now I can pick another instrument for the next track.
And this year, he was able to combine music with basketball as he put together his own rendition of the national anthem.
It's kind of weird to stand out there and hear yourself singing, But get a little nervous too, as are they going to like it? But it's not really a big deal. It's just like performing anywhere else.